you see the camera?
Hello. Kittens are back. I'm going to reset the webcam before I let them out. Okay. This one. I need some fresh water too. No, you're stepping on the triple. A fresh jar of baby food might be still in the car.
It is still in the car.
And I think there might be still one on the stove. And a can of the regular road can of baby cat, spoon, plate, and bowl. Okay, welcome back, guys. I'm let the kittens out now. I'm going to let Janine out first.
Who's hungry?
Coop's been fed. Kittens are going in the box. I've held it for so long. Ray's going potty. Okay. After you left, I remembered that I need the Pro Plan dry food.
That's in the car.
Okay, the kittens were tested, and same with Janine. Everybody tested viral negative. Yay! Janine did really well. I was able to basically assist by holding her down, learning what I learned in here, by holding her down like this, and had no problems. They trimmed all 4 of her claws, took some blood, all 4 of her paws, I should say. After I feed the kittens and weigh them, I'll be stepping out just because since they had their shot today, the area can become very sensitive where moving is painful. They may cry out a lot, but the best thing for them is just to sleep it off. Me coming in here to try to comfort them will actually make it worse. I'm going to move the food bowl in the back so you guys can see if they're, keep an eye out for me if they're eating. The water bowl is right underneath the camera, as you saw. So you should be able to see them if they're drinking. Egon had a tiny fierce while he was there. He hissed at the vet tech twice. We are going to go ahead and schedule an appointment to get Janine's eye taken out. It's actually worse than it was when she came here. The receptionist had already left by the time we were done. So I have to email to get an appointment. Mama had her ears cleaned. Same with the kittens. I'll mix some kitten food in with the beef baby food that Ray likes and try to transition them to straight kitten food. And I'm switching the dry food to a different brand. Boy, Egon is just tearing my pants up.
I brought in the baby food too. There you go. Do you want me to take that baby food can? The baby food can.
Hmm?
The baby food can.
I haven't even opened it yet.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Back up.
There's some right there when I clean off my shoe. See? Oh, Mom, that's for Ray. Leave off. Okay, here, take it. He's so stubborn. I'll clean the food off my paw. He did have a bit of a adventure today, so he may not just be in a mood for eating. The kittens had their claws trimmed too, so they're not going to stick as well.
Yes.
I want you to put this in the microwave.
You want me to take it?
Yeah. Well, what else would you do in the microwave?
Well, first of all, can't have a lid on.
Well, not this. This goes in the fridge. Yeah, don't microwave it with a spoon. Microwave that for, oh, they got some food in the bottom of that. I would say 6 seconds. If we're going to drip. Well, at the vet, Egon weighed in at 1.9 pounds. So he's almost to the 2-pound mark, but Ray's behind him. They still got to be 8 weeks old before they can be snipped. But currently their adoption date is planned for the first weekend of May. Don't bother contacting Purrfect Pals to try to adopt them. It's not time yet. I will announce when we're taking applications. And it's usually the day of their snips, in the evening.
Here's 6-second nuked food. Bless you. You need me?
Nope. Egon. foot's dry. Okay, when we last weighed the kittens on the 14th, Ray weighed 25.7 ounces, 729 grams, 26.7. So he gained a full ounce. Now weigh, let's see, 757 grams. Come here, Egon. Egon weighed 29.5 ounces, 836 grams. Egon now weighs 30.2 ounces. So he gained 0.7 ounces, now weighs 856 grams. The kittens are 7 weeks old now. I believe 7 weeks and 1 day. And they seem to be perfectly healthy. Haven't got the results from the stool sample yet, though. Probably will tomorrow if there's any problems. iPad app called Game for Cats. There's a little mouse running around, or a butterfly. Egon's licking the water. I think their shoulders are starting to bother them a little bit when they got their first round of shots. How you going? If you're worried about Egon's collar, don't be. It's just a hairband. There's nothing here that it could get snagged on, and if by some fluke that he does, they'll just slide right off his head. Okay, Mama likes that. She keeps trying to reach the mouse from behind the iPad. Let's try the fishing game. Turn the sound on. It doesn't have sound. I thought it pinged. This is the first time I've seen a mama cat interested in the games. Stand beside it, Egon, not on it. Just let your mama play. Just a little public service announcement, which I posted on the Critter Room on Facebook. But if you own cats, or if you know somebody who owns cats, do not get them any Easter lilies or any type of lily at all. It is extremely toxic to cats. Even the slightest, they could just chomp on a leaf and it could kill them. It causes liver failure, and since nobody knows what part of the plant is toxic to the cat, there's no antidote. You won! Okay, let me start it again for you. I have a link on the post on the Critter Room with plants that are toxic. So if you have any plants in the house, you can check to see if they're toxic or non-toxic to cats, dogs, or horses. They had their flea treatment and warming today. Everybody gets it regardless if they need it. And you'll see a little bit of spikiness on the back of their head there. That's from the flea treatment. Is it lovey time, not play time? I'll be careful of your shoulder. They had the shot on their right shoulder. Sometimes it doesn't bother them, sometimes it really pains them. But usually within 6 hours it's gone. Miranda's kittens, they had the worst reaction to it, which it was so sore. She was a very doubting mom. If the kittens cried, she would always go check on them, try to make them feel better. Kitten started crying. She'd come over. They were crying because it hurt to move, so she'd come over and try to start licking them, which made them move, which made them cry even more, which made her want to lick them more. It was sad. Pretty soon the cats pretty much cried themselves to sleep, absolutely miserable. But when they woke up from their nap, the kittens were running around playing. If these guys get a reaction like that, the best thing for me to do is just stay out of here. Best thing for the kittens is just to sleep it off. Me coming in here to try to comfort them, you may feel like I should be in here to comfort them, but it'll just make it worse. Ray's getting sleepy. Egon's still full of piss and vinegar. Aren't you, boy? Yes, you are. Okay, around about now is when their shoulders are going to start aching them if it's going to be a problem. So I'm going to go ahead and step out in case they need to fall asleep. If they'll let me. Oh, before I forget, the money, the people who named the Pixar kittens couple, it was a birthday present for his wife, and they made a large donation to Purrfect Pals. And they also donated the money to cover Janine's eye surgery. So, yay! her eye is worse off now than it was when it came here, so we're going to go ahead and get it taken out so that she can be recovered fine for adoption day. Go ahead and swap out the food for the proplan kitten. And I'll put some in there so I can mix it up. So Janine doesn't have a problem with it. She's got pretty solid stool, but the kittens aren't eating it yet, so. I'm not really concerned about intestinal issues with Janine. Janine's pooping. Leave some in there to mix in. Might be a little noisy. Oh, poor Ray. It's over, Ray. You can clip the bag and I'll give you some food. Okay, I'm gonna step out now. Enjoy the kittens. Have a nice day.